I request our Hon'ble Mr. Justice Sunder Mohan to deliver few words and felicitate the young entrants, please, Lordships.
Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. S. Prabhakaran, Mr. Amal Raj, Mr. Vidulai, and other dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear budding lawyer friends. Frankly, I didn't know that I would be called upon to speak, because I came here more for a personal reason than as a judge. Now that I've been asked to speak, bear with me for a couple of minutes. At the outset, let me congratulate all the young lawyers today and wish you a very successful and a prosperous professional life. All the best to all of you. Now that you have enrolled today, I assume that you will enter the legal profession. And all of you know that this is a noble profession. And as to why it is a noble profession and what are the professional ethics and etiquettes that has to be followed, the Honorable Chief Justice is here to tell you, and I won't stand in the way of you and the Honorable Chief Justice, but I just want to tell you a couple of things. What is it that you have to do to be a successful lawyer? The first thing is that you have to acquire the skills required to become a good lawyer. What are those skills? You should be able to present your case before the court, drafting skills, the skill of cross-examination. And how do you acquire those skills? By joining an office. And you must join an office which will impart these skills. So if given a choice between an office which will pay you money and which will not impart those skills, and an office which imparts these skills and which will pay you less money, which one should you choose? Answer. The second one. If you are lucky, you might get an office which will give you both. So I wish that you get into an office like that, but then if you have no choice, you must join an office which imparts these skills. So remember that when you join an office. And remember that when you enter an office, when you enter this profession, it's like running a marathon race. It is very important to begin the race well. That is what you are going to do tomorrow. But what is more important is run the race well and finish it well. And what is it that you have to do? You have to remember the moral of the story in the Aesop's fables, Hare and the Tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. So this, you have to be very patient, and you will not get overnight success. Then the next day, cars and bungalows. That doesn't happen in this profession. You have to be very patient, wait for your turn, and you will certainly be successful. And I just finished with this, what my senior told when I entered the profession. He was a doyen of the criminal bar, Mr. N. Natarajan. He defended the accused in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, and he was also the prosecutor in the Bombay Blast case. His senior was Mohan Mangalam. When he wanted to join the profession, his father, Dr. Subbarayan, asked him to meet Chief Justice Mahajan, who was then the Chief Justice. So Chief Justice, he went and spoke to the Chief Justice, said, what should I do to become a successful lawyer? Chief Justice Mahajan said, young man, 3 things, please remember 3 things. When you go to a court to argue a case, study the judge well. Second thing, read the facts thoroughly. and if time permits, study the law. And this is not to say that you shouldn't study the law, but this is only to give importance to the other two aspects also, which is important for a lawyer. So with these few words, I congratulate all of you. All the best to all of you.